They don't fight you with weapons. They fight you with energy. When you step into your spiritual awakening, when your higher consciousness begins to shine, enemies rarely attack you in ways the world can see. They strike in silence, through whispers, through shadows, through attempts to weaken your inner strength. If you've ever wondered why life feels heavier, why strange chaos follows you, why people you trusted suddenly shift against you, it's because chosen ones don't get attacked at the surface. They get attacked spiritually. But here's the truth. Every hidden attack can be turned into your greatest power, if you know how to see it and how to rise above it. The attacks often begin the moment your energy rises. Think about it. When you raise your vibration, you disturb every lower frequency around you. People who live in negativity suddenly feel uncomfortable in your presence. They may not even understand why, but your higher consciousness exposes what they try to hide. That's why chosen ones often notice people staring, whispering, or turning cold. It's not just dislike. It's resistance to the light you carry. Enemies see your spiritual awakening as a mirror, showing them truths they don't want to face. Instead of embracing it, they try to dim it. Enemies don't usually come with direct confrontation. They cloak their attacks in subtle ways. They plant seeds of doubt, making you question your own path. They may call you too different, too intense, or too unrealistic. And while those words may sound casual, their goal is to shake your foundation. Because if they can disrupt your confidence, they don't need to fight your actions. They've already weakened your mind. This is one of the most powerful spiritual strategies enemies use. Psychological warfare disguised as concern or advice. But there's another layer. Sometimes the attack isn't even through words. It comes through energy. Have you ever walked into a room and instantly felt drained? You were fine before, but suddenly you feel heavy, anxious, or irritated for no reason. That's not random. Chosen ones often become targets of energy projection. Enemies may silently wish you to fail or think negative thoughts about you, and because energy moves faster than words, you feel it before you even see it. These invisible arrows can leave you exhausted if you don't learn how to protect your inner world. Another way enemies strike is by creating confusion in your path. They know clarity is your greatest weapon. When your mind is focused, you are unstoppable. So they'll try to cloud your vision. Suddenly, opportunities feel uncertain. Doubts creep in at night. You wonder if you should keep going or if you're wasting your time. This isn't just ordinary self-doubt. It's amplified by the resistance around you. Chosen ones attract both support and sabotage, and often the sabotage comes hidden in the disguise of tests. One of the most painful forms of attack comes through relationships. Enemies know that if they can't break your spirit directly, they can weaken you through the people you care about. Suddenly, friends distance themselves. Family misunderstands you. People you trusted may even turn against you. This isn't coincidence. It's strategy. When you awaken spiritually, your vibration shifts so high that those who are not ready to rise often fall away. But for enemies, this is their perfect moment to isolate you. They want you to feel abandoned, because isolation can make even the strongest soul question their path. But here's the secret. Solitude for chosen ones is never weakness. It is the birthplace of mastery. The attacks can even take form in your environment. Technology breaks down at the worst moment. Plans collapse out of nowhere. Opportunities vanish right when you're close to a breakthrough. To most people, these events seem random, but chosen ones know that when you carry a higher purpose, your enemies will try to wear you down through constant disruptions. They want you to believe life is against you, when in reality it's simply resistance testing your commitment. If you stop, they win. If you keep moving, every obstacle becomes fuel for your higher consciousness. Sometimes enemies attack not by hurting you, but by tempting you. They dangle distractions, things that look shiny, exciting, or easy, but are designed to pull you off your path. A sudden opportunity that seems too good to be true. A person who enters your life with charm but no real alignment. These traps are spiritual attacks in disguise, because the easiest way to stop a chosen one is not by breaking them, but by redirecting them into something that wastes their time and drains their energy. The most dangerous attack of all is subtle. It's when enemies try to convince you that you are just like everyone else. They want to erase your sense of uniqueness. They'll mock your vision, laugh at your ideas, tell you that your spiritual awakening is just imagination. And if you believe them, you give away your greatest gift, your belief in yourself. Chosen ones are not attacked because they are weak. They are attacked because they carry strength most cannot understand. and that strength threatens the systems of control around them. But here's the breakthrough. Every spiritual attack you face is a sign of your rising power. No one throws stones at an empty tree. You are attacked because you carry fruit. Wisdom, clarity, resilience, a magnetic presence that makes you stand out. Enemies see what you carry before you even see it fully in yourself. Their attacks are not proof of your weakness. They are evidence of your purpose. Once you realize this, the game changes. You stop seeing attacks as punishment and start seeing them as training. The secret weapon of chosen ones is awareness. When you recognize the attack, it loses power. Doubt becomes a reminder of your progress. Energy projection becomes fuel for your shield. Isolation becomes your classroom for self-mastery. And every setback becomes the push you needed to reach a higher level of consciousness. The attacks don't stop, but your response transforms. Instead of shrinking, you expand. Instead of breaking, you rise stronger. The truth is, chosen ones are not here to live an easy life. You're here to live a meaningful one. Enemies will try to weaken you spiritually because they fear your light. But every time they push against you, you gain the chance to grow sharper, stronger, more unshakable. What was meant to break you becomes the exact reason you become unstoppable. So when you feel the weight of attacks, remember, it is proof of your calling. If this connected with you, thank you for watching until the end. Stay strong in your journey, protect your energy, and know that you are never truly alone in this path. If you found value here, like and subscribe, not just for me, but as a declaration that you refuse to let spiritual attacks silence your purpose. Your higher consciousness is your shield, and your awakening is your power.